Did you know your feet can quietly reflect what's happening inside your body? Most people think of their feet as something they walk on, but in many ways, your feet are a window into circulation, nerve health, blood sugar balance, and even nutritional status. Please subscribe to my channel. Because your feet are the farthest point from your heart, they receive blood and oxygen through very tiny vessels. When something begins to shift in your circulation or metabolism, the feet often show early signs. Let's go through several important signals to pay attention to. First, numbness, tingling, or burning in the feet. If your feet feel unusually sensitive, slightly numb, or as if they're buzzing, that may suggest peripheral neuropathy. This simply means the small nerves in the feet are not functioning optimally. One common contributor is long-term elevated blood sugar. Over time, excess glucose can affect delicate nerve fibers. Certain nutrient deficiencies may also play a role, particularly B vitamins that support nerve function. If you notice persistent numbness or unusual sensations, it's important to have your blood sugar and overall nutritional status evaluated. Next, toes that turn bluish or very pale in cold temperatures. This can sometimes be related to circulation changes or overactivity of the fight or flight response in the nervous system. When the body constricts blood vessels too aggressively, less blood reaches the toes, and they may change color. Magnesium plays a role in muscle and vessel relaxation, but before supplementing, it's wise to speak with a healthcare professional and consider testing if symptoms are frequent or severe. Now, let's talk about foot cramps, especially at night. If you wake up with sudden tightening in your feet or calves, that can be linked to electrolyte imbalances, dehydration, or mineral deficiencies. Magnesium is often discussed in this context, but hydration, potassium balance, and overall nutrition matter as well. If cramps are frequent, don't ignore them. They can be a sign your body needs better balance. Another common sign: swollen feet or ankles. Mild swelling after standing all day can be normal, but persistent puffiness may point to fluid retention. This can be influenced by high sodium intake, circulation challenges, blood sugar imbalance, or even heart or kidney issues. If swelling is consistent or worsening, it deserves medical evaluation rather than self-treatment. Discoloration of the lower legs is another signal. If the skin looks darker, reddish, or unusually pale, circulation may be reduced. Pain in the calves during walking that improves with rest can indicate reduced blood flow to the legs. This is something that should always be checked by a doctor, as circulation problems require proper diagnosis and management. Now let's look at the big toe. Sudden pain, redness, and swelling at the base of the big toe can be associated with elevated uric acid levels. This is commonly known as gout. Diet, hydration, kidney function, and metabolic health all influence uric acid levels. If you experience repeated episodes of big toe pain, blood testing can help clarify the cause and guide proper treatment. Ulcers or slow-healing sores on the feet are especially important. In people with long-standing blood sugar imbalance, small injuries on the feet may heal slowly due to reduced circulation and nerve sensitivity. This is why daily foot checks are strongly recommended for anyone with diabetes. Catching small wounds early can prevent serious complications. Now look at your toenails. Yellowing, thickening, or brittleness can sometimes indicate fungal infection. But persistent nail changes may also reflect underlying nutritional imbalances or immune challenges. Your immune system, gut health, vitamin D status, and blood sugar balance all influence how well your body controls fungal overgrowth. If nails curve unusually, split easily, or become thin and fragile, that can suggest deficiencies in iron, protein, or certain vitamins. Here's the key message. Your feet often show subtle changes before more serious symptoms develop elsewhere. Numbness, color changes, swelling, cramping, nail abnormalities, slow healing. None of these signs automatically mean you have a serious condition, but they are signals worth paying attention to. If you notice persistent changes in your feet, especially if you are over 50 or have high blood pressure or diabetes, schedule a medical checkup. Simple blood work and circulation testing can provide clarity. Your body communicates constantly. The question is whether we're looking closely enough to notice. Take a few minutes today to examine your feet in good light. Look at the skin, the nails, the color, the temperature, the sensation. Sometimes awareness is the first step toward prevention. Your feet carry you every day. They may also be quietly telling you something important about your health.